The firstborn of 4 children, the others being Charles, Vitoria and Rogério Seu Jorge, had a tough childhood in the neighborhood of Gogo de Aima.
Wepa, mi gente, it's your boy Dr. Kizomba, and we are on another episode of Did You Know, okay? This one is gonna be short and sweet because this artist basically that I'm gonna do the review today, his name is Seu Jorge. A lot of you guys don't know who Seu Jorge is if you actually from the English side. From the English side, it's hard to know who Seu Jorge is because he's a Brazilian Portuguese singer, okay? So basically, I'm gonna give you guys a little information about this amazing artist. Why? Because Seu Jorge is an inspiration for me because I grew up out of my country, Angola, of course, and he was one of the artists that I really followed since I was a little kid. Because of that, I basically got really inspired by the way that he put his music together, the way that he represent Black people, okay? Now, right now, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of what this man have done so far because he's gonna have a show real soon. But check this out.
Jorge Mario da Silva, more commonly known by his stage name Seu Jorge Seu, Portuguese for you're born June 8, 1970. Portuguese pronunciation, is a Brazilian musical artist, songwriter, and actor. He is considered by many to be a renewer of Brazilian pop samba. Seu Jorge cites samba schools and American soul singer Stevie Wonder as major musical influences. Jorge is also known for his film roles, as Galinha in the 2002 film City of God and as Dos Santos in the 2004 film The Life Aquatic with Steve Z. His musical work has received praise from many fellow musicians, including Beck and David Bowie. The firstborn of 4 children, the others being Charles, Vitoria and Rogério Seu Jorge, had a tough childhood in the neighborhood of Gogo de Aima in Belford Rock. He started working in a tire shop when he was only 10 years old, the first of various jobs such as courier, joiner, and potato peeler in a bar. Seu Jorge served in the Brazilian Army from 1989 to 1990 in Rio de Janeiro, but did not adapt to the military lifestyle and ended up being expelled in January of 1990. The various professions never hindered Seu Jorge's dream of becoming a musician. Since his adolescence, he would frequent samba circles and funk parties with his dad and brothers, and early on started to perform singing at such events. It was there that, in 1990, the murder of his brother tore his family apart, and Seu Jorge ended up being homeless for around 3 years. The turnaround happened when Gabriel Moura, nephew of clarinetist Paulo Moura, invited him to participate in a spectacle called the Flower Saga, known in Portuguese as a Saga da Farinha, in which Gabriel was the musical director. He ended up participating in more than 20 shows with the Companhia de Teatro Rouge as singer and actor. Since he had no place to sleep, Seu Jorge slept in the theater between 1993 and 1997, the year where he joined the band Farufa Carioca. He is cousins with Brazilian singer Dudu Nobra and is of Cape Verdean descent. Seu Jorge has gained exposure through his work as an actor and soundtrack composer. He appeared in the critically acclaimed 2002 film City of God as Monet, directed by filmmakers Fernando Meirelles and Katia Lund, and then played Dos Santos in Wes Anderson's The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou, for which he provided much of the soundtrack in the form of Portuguese language cover versions of David Bowie classics. In June 2006, he performed at Bonnaroo Music Festival in Manchester, Tennessee, and at the festival Sudoeste TMN in Portugal. He also performed at the Harbourfront in Toronto, Ontario. George's performances are known for their excitement, as well as for getting the crowd moving. In January 2010, he performed with Thievery Corporation at Austin City Limits. His album Brazil had a limited Brazilian release in 2007 under his label Gravadora, distributed in the UK by Proper Music Distribution. In May 2010, Now Again Records announced that George's new album, Seu Jorge, Yalmas, a collaboration with drummer Pupillo and guitarist Lucio Meia from Nakao Zumbi, and bassist and composer Antonio Pinto, would be released in North America, Japan, Australia, and New Zealand on July 27th and in Europe on September 14th. The album has been described as how powerful Brazilian soul music can be. In 2011, he collaborated with Beck on the Mario C remix of For the Red Hot Organization's most recent charitable album Red Hot plus Rio 2. In 2012, he collaborated with American fashion designer Rachel Roy on a line of sportswear, footwear, jewelry, and handbags. In 2015, he was nominated for the 16th Latin Grammy Awards in the Best Brazilian Contemporary Pop Album category. On September 8th, he performed after lighting the cauldron in the 2016 Summer Paralympics opening ceremony in Rio de Janeiro. In 2022, Seu Jorge embarked on a U tour with Daniel Yo, performing classic bossa nova compositions in tribute to Tom, Jobim, Joel Gilberto, and other icons of the genre. That same year, he headlined Rock in Rio Lisboa, blending samba and MPB in a set that was well received by both the public and critics. In 2023, Asteroid City.
Oof, oof. This is actually a tough story to swallow, you know. So from great artists come great people. Rough Diamonds created this man, coming and having this rough past and ending up to being one of the biggest artists out of Brazil right now. All right, so you gotta give it up for this man. You gotta give it up for the sacrifices that he actually put together. And Seu Jorge, I will be seeing you soon, okay, in Porto on the 14th of this month, okay? It's actually soon, okay? Bora, vamos lá ver o show do Seu Jorge. Azambora!